Hey guys, Demise here, welcome back to my channel. And on my last video, I showed you guys I was going for the Freyja Fragment event, completely free to play. And in this video, you will be figuring out if I did get it, and I'm going to talk about some other stuff as well. So if you come to the events, you can see that the Freyja Deck of Fate is completely gone now, and it's been replaced with this Hero's Path and Champion Training event once again. I'll be doing the champion training just a bit since I still need to level up some other champions that I want to use, but I'm not going for the current fusion as in my opinion it's pretty useless. If you wanted to go for it, I feel like you should have went for Freyja instead. I think Freyja holds more value, but that's just my personal opinion. Since my account actually needs a block debuffs and a good cleanser as well as a shield champion. Now coming over here to the hero's path, taking a glance on it, I really feel like this is an absolute trash event. Like, let's be real, this fragment character right here is not that good. And to be able to even get it, it's really hard and expensive. So for the cheapest way to be able to do this, actually you want to go down to the right path. You only want to get the 2 right keys and then the bottom right keys. I feel like this is the cheapest way to complete the entire fragments if you guys need the 20 fragments here, or if you guys just want the solo. Now aside from that, we of course have the current 25x progressive chance. I will not be pulling any shards as I don't need the hero's path, and I'm going to be saving all my shards here that you can see right now on possibly a better 2x with a progressive chance as well. Or I might just save until the Halloween fusion and hope that the Halloween champion is actually worth my time. Moving on, this is basically the part where you guys are probably the most curious of. You can come down here to the fragment, and as you can see, we did get Rorik. No, I'm just kidding, of course. We did go for Freyja. I've actually gotten her for a while now, but I could only make the video now because I was quite busy the past few days. So I was basically doing other things while having raid on the background, and here it is. I have Freyja right here. And like I said, I needed a really good cleanser and block debuffs champion. And luckily, she also has an increased defense and has a shield buff. Her passive is of course amazing for arena and maybe some niche dungeons. And then her A1 is just an AoE. You can put her in a stun set, hex set, and some other stuff. But she can already place a provoke as well. Do I think Freyja is going to be huge for my account? In my opinion, actually, she's gonna be pretty useful. She might not be a complete game changer, but she will be helping me out in arena, some other dungeons, Doom Tower especially, and Hydra. And look at this, Raid is already trying to tempt a free-to-play player. Aside from the Freyja event, I've made lots of progress here as well in Faction Wars. My High Elves and Dwarf, I've actually beat the stage 21 boss 3 stars. And once they open up again, I'll of course complete them, get the 63 stars. Because right now, these two are just lacking like the random stages. I think for High Elves, I did 3-star stage 13 or something. But the Dwarves and High Elves were extremely easy for me. The Dwarf, I did it in my first try. And the High Elves, I did it on the second try. Because the first one, the boss attacks 2 times at random. And somehow he hits Arbiter like 7 times in a row. So my Arbiter just kept getting provoked over and over again, and there was nothing I could do about it. But for my Dwarves team, I had a, yes, this Geomancer looks like an absolute whale. I actually have a dupe Geomancer as well. Let me show you guys right over here. I have a dupe Geomancer. So I could technically empower it and have the 6-star Awakened Soul. And basically I had Geo, a Molly, Demethia right down here. I think I used Runekeeper as well. And I had Melga. So I had Melga for shielding, revive, continuous heals. Runekeeper gives me turn meter boost, increase attack, cleanse, and another continuous heal. I had Geomancer who did millions of damage. He was the only damage dealer in the group. I mean, Molly could hit, but Molly was there to just provoke and revive as well. And then we had Demethia, an insane healer by the way. This champion's not just for clan boss. It's an amazing buff extender and a crazy healer as well with the block damage. Since the faction war boss actually ignores complete defense, putting this block damage up was really clutch at times. Because my Molly only died once and she was the only champion to have died. So High Elves, for the High Elves, I came over here, used Arbiter. Used Apothecary down here. I used Eris, then I had Deliana, and I haven't changed her out. You can see I was using a trash stun set, and it worked out perfectly. I got the high ups completed, and my drop defense was also my damage dealer, Tyrell. If you guys need help with faction wars with these two, make sure to drop a comment down below. And of course, right now I'm working on other factions as well. But you can see my Sylvan Watchers. I have a complete stacked out deck right here, as you can see. So I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this faction yet, since I just came back to the game, and you can see there's absolutely nothing I can do in this faction yet. But the next faction I'm pushing for is Lizardmen, because I have Venomage and Jareg. Then I'll have Broadmoor, Basilisk, and a stun set, and then I'll have Scathix right here as well. So that's it for the updates. Let's check out the clan boss chest. You know, Nightmare has given me absolutely nothing the past 3 days. And I'm not joking, I mean nothing at all. Not even an ancient shard. It literally just gave me trash gear and silver basically. There you go. After a bit of lag, I finally got the chest. I got a void shard with an okay piece, I guess. Honestly, I would prefer the attack to be HP since it's an immortal set, but it's okay. We finally got a void. Second chest, we get another void, so I guess it does make up. This one's a better piece. The Nightmare chest has finally made up for itself, and for the Ultra Nightmare... The Ultra Nightmare, look at that. I've been getting like one sacred every day from an Ultra Nightmare so far, and now it gives me a Lego book, which is amazing, and an ancient shard. The second chest will give me an ancient shard only, but that's okay. A Lego book is good enough. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be posting some other free-to-play guides as well.